My name is Tiny. I'm an automotive journalist, custom car builder, and I love American Iron.
And I'm Chip Lamb, appraiser, broker, all-around enthusiast in collector automobiles.
Every week, we're going to use our own money to buy a car, fix it up, and then take it to auction.
Whoever makes the most money wins, which will usually be me.
Beep, 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 yeah!
I've always been more of an impromptu kind of guy, and I think Chip is more of a letter of the law, reading the book and sticking to the rules kind of guy. That's a friendly competition based out of two different premises, two different theories.
Tiny.
Chip.
So I'm thinking coupes from the early 70s.
$9,000?
Yeah, $9 grand.
It's on.
Okay, do it.
Hey, I got a bet going with a buddy of mine, and we're gonna buy a couple cars and flip them, see if we can't make a little bit of money.
Yeah, this right here will be a great one. I mean, this car's already well on its way. It's got a ground-pounding big block in it, good slick paint, but, you know, it could use a little fluffing to put it on up to the next level.
What is the money?
It'd take a quarter on this car.
Maybe we need to look at the cheaper part of the lot.
We're gonna have to get off the blacktop. We got a 71 Chevelle right here. A little time, money, you know, it'll be right up there in the $25,000 range.
You know, it is a classic, you know, factory AC, it is an automatic, everything works, you know, it's...
Automatic holds it back. The air conditioning kind of makes up for it. I'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
What do you think about 2,000?
What do you gotta have on it?
Made $5 grand out of it.
You know, I was thinking more like 2.
That wasn't what I was thinking. Tell you what, it's a bargain. I mean, $3,500, and that's offering you a deal. If you want a car, you'll pay that.
Can we split the difference and say 22?
You're hitting me low right there, and splitting the difference is more like 27. It's not like 22.
2,200, huh?
Cash.
Cash.
I'm not writing you a check. You
Right now.
put your John Hancock on the title, and I drive it away.
If you got the money, the $100 bills, I'll take it.
You like that?
I like it.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. You gotta fall out the bottom of that thing.
Yeah, you gotta come get me out.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, the door doesn't work. Immediately, Chip has to start ridiculing what I've got.
He couldn't even get out of that car.
Every red-blooded American boy wants one of those cars. Unless you're gonna auction this thing in Das Vaterland, I don't know.
Yeah, but
how
I
you're
don't need a
gonna sell it.
redneck to drive it.
Well, I like my BMW because ultimately it's going to fetch the maximum amount of dollars at the auction for which I shall reign victorious.
What does that get, like 8 gallons to the mile?
Yes, but it runs like a 10-second quarter mile.
Oh, yeah? Now? Doesn't sound like
Well,
it.
it will. You gotta give
It
me
will,
a
huh?
chance.
Yeah? I gotta give it a chance?
Trust me, all you're gonna see is taillights
I'm
when
gonna
we
see
get.
taillights?
That's
Do
right.
they work?
But there's nothing more exciting than being ribbed by a guy with no sense of humor to begin with. So, after a lot of hours in the shop, a pile of cash, and a whole bunch of elbow grease, this is what I got. We went back to the original vinyl top on it, got the cowl induction hood, the cobalt blue paint, and these rims we found really set it off. I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble getting rid of this at auction.
Because I've got 28,000 seated, 29,000 standing. How much? Are you done looking at the car, sir? Sold to you, sir. Tiny.
Chip.
So how'd it go?
Well, we both know what the car sold for. What we don't know is what we had in them. So the auction's over, and I made more money than Chip. I got this thing beat. I got $11,600. Now, I almost broke the bank on the budget, but I came in under $89.75. So that leaves me a profit, fat profit, $2,625. And Chip pulls out his stack, and I start looking at him, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
BMW brought 11.2 at auction. Tiny's car may have sold for more than mine did, but I knew he had more in it than I did in my BMW. I'm into the BMW, buying it, fixing it up, making it all the car it had to be for $8,400. So my profit was $2,800. I take your $2,625. That's $5,425. This has been one of my better deals this year.
I still cannot believe the way he was gloating about taking that money off me. It was ridiculous.
I'm pimping now. I'm like Exhibit. I like beating Tiny. So what the heck were you thinking?
You know, I don't know. I did better than you at auction. You just got lucky building your car for less money.
Well, you know, skill.
Oh.